What's good YouTube, NeoNexudus here, bringing you my hero deck profile. Now I have my two 420 Blazits. So I'm going to get straight into it. The deck's changed a little bit from my original build, which you haven't seen, but it's been in testing for a while. This is the build I'm going with at the moment, and I want you guys to tell me what you think could be improved on, yada yada. This is currently what I got. Obviously you got your heart soul of the deck, heart and soul of the deck I should say, your 3 Shadow Mist. When it's special summoned, you get to add a mask change from your deck to your hand. When it's sent to the graveyard, you get to add a hero from your deck to your hand, so it's always a plus. Then we've got our 3 elemental hero bubble men, because, you know, bubble's good, you can overlay, you can make acid and all kinds of shiz, and it's just really, really good. Then we got our 2 420 Blazit men. This card is just so good. Gives heroes a nice little boost, but it'd been better, as I said in my opening video, that if you could get both effects of Blazeman, it would be even better, because the ability to add poly is good, but not really that massively relevant. But the effect to send an E-hero from deck to grave and then copy its stats and attribute is extremely relevant. So I'll run 2 Blazemen because I think 2 is a good number. It may go down to 1. I'm not sure, this build is not 100% final, but this is what I'm just going with at the moment. Then we got 2 Elemental Hero Neo's Alias. This guy's just a 1900 beat stick. We never used the Gemini effect to make it a Elemental Hero Neos, but he's just a light beat stick, and it's good to get over shit, you know. Then we run 2 Summon the Monk, unfortunately not hollow. Probably could make them gold or something, so I've got a couple of golds, but not everything in this deck is hollow, as much as I'd want it to be. Bling Rose. So yeah, 2 Summon the Monk, pitch a spell, special summon a monster from the deck. So what you can do is you can pitch a spell, and you can special summon Shadow Mist, and Shadow Mist will give you a plus, giving you your mask change, or you can go Summon Monk effect, special summon 420 Blazit Man. I'm not actually going to call it Elemental Hero Blazeman now, I'm just going to call it 420 Blaze. So you summon your 420 Blaze, you blaze it up, you can get your search for a poly if you want, or you can send a hero from the deck to the graveyard, like Shadow Mist, to get you a plus. And then you can obviously mask, and then you can only conduct fusion summons the turn you activate his effect. So, like, you want a mask change, you want a miracle fuse, you want a poly. We got lots of fusion options in this deck. So yeah, Blazeman is just really, really good. I really like this card, and I like the artwork on it as well. It's really pretty. Be so kawaii. So yeah, 2 Summon Monk, and then our final 2 monsters, Double Goblin Bug. Some people were cutting Monk for Double Goblin Bug. I like Monk, you know. It's not like we don't have dark targets in the deck, but Monk gets you it straight out the deck, so it's like deck thinning, and, you know, hashtag winning. So yeah, Goblin Bug, you summon this, then you can special summon a monster from your hand, and then this guy goes to defense, so that's another way you get your Shadow Mist effect, get you a mask change, and it makes for great Xyz plays. And it's a warrior, which makes it a rotatable target as well. Okay, moving on to the spells, probably the largest part of the deck. We've got triple mask change. One of these is super, 2 are common. I know I've got 2 commons coming in the 2 supers coming in the post. I have commons. Word plays. But yeah, you target 1 hero monster, you send it to the graveyard, and you special summon hero from masked hero from your extra deck with the same attribute as the monster sent to the graveyard. So you can't use this on Blazeman unless you use its second effect, because I'm not running Shitty Goku that gains 100 for each hero in the graveyard. That's kind of bollocks of being on a base stat of like 2-2. It's really bad. So like, you use Blazeman's effect, you send Shadow Mist to the grave, you get your plus, you add your hero, and then you play this, and you can make a Dark Claw, you can make an Anki, etc. You can use it on, you know, obviously your Alias, you can use it on your Bubble Man. Bubble Man creates acid, nuking shit, and using it on an Alias, that obviously gives you Koga. Then we got 2 polarizations. Lovely, lovely LOB supers. I'm running 2 because I'm running 2 Blazemen. You know, it is a searchable card in the deck. You can always pitch it through Monk, should it be dead. And it helps make some of your fusion plays that I've got some fusions in the extra deck that I'll show you later. Then we've got 2 Miracle Fusions. So in total we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 ways to go into our fusions. It's quite versatile, this deck, I'll say that. Miracle Fusion, you can banish a hero on your field and one in the graveyard, or it just says banish monsters that are listed on a hero fusion. So like this makes you absolute 0. It makes you Nova Master, because yeah, I'm running Nova Master because Nova Master is pretty cool. Makes you Shinings. This is great for making Shining. So yeah, you know, you can just banish shit and make plays. Run 1 Mass Charge. This used to be 2. I do like this card. It is very, very good in what it does, because it just says target 1 hero and 1 change quick play spell card in your graveyard, add them to your hand. So you can recycle your fusions and shit like that are in the grave. It's a really good card, but I cut 1 for a poly because, you know, blaze it up. Then we got triple MST. Some people say MST is bad this format. I say I don't want to lose to first turn mistake. That's your Dolls remaining. I don't want to lose to an emptiness. I don't want to lose to all kinds of shit that they can flip up in the back row. MST, I think you should definitely run 3. I mean, if you really, really don't want to run 3, at least run 2. Never run 1 because it's not worth it, and never run none. So I like MST in the main. That's just me. It's just the way I roll. Then we've got 3 rotors. Yes, once again we have odd rarities. We've got an ultra rare legendary collection rotor and 2 original print LODs, Legacy of Darkness, first Eds. It still says magic card, so these were first print rotors. I want to get 1 more, but they're like 5, 7 a piece. I don't want to spend that money. But yeah, so I got triple rotor. To search this out are Goblin the Bergs and all our heroes. 1 equal, because equal's good, you know, gets you shit. More searches, more better. And it's like, you know, you can pitch your rotors and your equal through Monk, because like instead of adding something to your hand, you can just special summon it. So, and then 1 Raigeki, 1 Book of Moon, because blowing up shit is fun and added protection, I suppose. Onto the traps, we have double Mirror Force, because, you know, punishing your opponent for overextending is an thing, I suppose. It's quite funny for them to establish board and then walk into a Mirror Force and they're like, shit. Then we got triple Fiendish, oh, sorry, my bad, double Fiendish Chain. Talking about then 2 chains for effect negation, tax stopping, blah blah blah. 1 Botless, because it's kind of a staple personally. 1 Compulse, 1 TT, 1 Vanities, and 1 Crush card. Because through our 3 Shadow Mist and our 2 Blazemen, because Blazemen will copy the stats, Crush card becomes ever so live. I haven't actually used it in a duel yet, but I'm hoping to when I take it to locals on Saturday, tomorrow, whenever this gets uploaded. So yeah, you got 2 Blazemen in your deck, and you got 3 Shadow Mist. So essentially you technically, if you like, have 5 targets. I'm just testing it out. It may be absolute ass, I don't know, but I'm just going to give it a shot. You probably don't want to play this versus Lightsworn, because they can just send 3 Wolf, and that's not fun. Okay, onto the extra deck. We've got 2 Dark Claw. Yes, 2 Dark Claw, because extra deck space is just tight as a motherfucker. 1 Koga, 1 Acid, I noticed some people have been playing like double acid. I do have another acid, but I don't know whether to put a second one. One Anki, and that's it for the Masked Heroes. I believe that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Masked Heroes. And these are our Miracle Fusion - Polarization targets. One Escorido. I know it's not ultra, but they're like £10 a piece. It's bad enough that Starfalls are fucking £3.50, £4. We've got one Absolute Zero because, you know, going Miracle Fusing into Absolute Zero or Polarizationing into Absolute Zero and then playing Mask Change while still in the battle phase is just so funny. So you establish board, first time Absolute Zero. They're not going to really want to attack over it because they lose their field presence. There's also there a contingency plan. So say they settle their back row. And then in your red phase, flip up your Mask Change, target him, sends into the grave, Special Summons Acid. Then you can use whichever chain link you like. And then Acid will pop back row, and then Absolute Zero will nuke monsters. So you get a Harpy's Feather Duster and a fucking Raigeki. Just, you know, that combo right there. We run Escorido because, you know, we run Shadow Mist and stuff, and with Polarization, this guy can get pretty beefy. Obviously we run Shining because Miracle Fusion, and we're running Nova Master because of Blazeman. Blazeman's a fire, and Nova Master's nothing to turn your nose up at. He's a 2600 beat stick, and when he destroys monsters by battle, you get to draw a card. I mean, come on. And then we got the Exceeds. These are our generic warrior ones. We've got Blade Armor Ninja, Heroic Champion Excalibur, get over Cleefort Towers, that's for OTK potential. And this, Heroic Champion Gandiva, is just so good. 2 level 4 warriors, detach a material when a level 4 or lower monster would be special summoned to your opponent's side of the field. You detach a material and you destroy it. I believe it negates the summon. Once a level 4 or lower monster special summoned to your opponent's side of the field, set your demonstrate, detach one material from this card, destroy the special summon monster or monsters. So that's actually really good. You know, you can activate that at any point during your opponent's turn, or your turn if they're special summoning during your turn, and blow up their shit. So it's a nice little lock card. You know, you put this and Darklaw on the field and they're gonna cry. Plus it's nice versus BAs. You got one Cowboy, one Castel, and one Honor Arc. This is all I could fit in. Extra deck space is so tight. Yes, I should probably run Exciton, but I just don't have the room. Some of you will probably say take out Nova Master and Escorido, and I may consider that. But at the moment, this is what I got. Hope you enjoyed the deck. I'm still working on side deck options because you can't run Mistake, you can't run Shadow Mirror, you can run Light Mirror, you can't run Iron Wall because you're running Miracle Fusion, and Darklaw, obviously. So even if I was to take out the Miracle Fusions, you still have Darklaw, and Darklaw's kind of like your big win condition, really. So I'm having a little bit of trouble putting together a hero side deck, but let me hear your thoughts, guys, on what hero should side and what they've been siding, because I'm not that clued up on the competitive circuit. I'm sorry if this video has been taking a long time. I just wanted to be very thorough with my explanations and cards, and I'm really excited to be playing this deck because I've been looking forward to getting Blazeman for quite a while. Been looking for an excuse to put my LOB polarizations into a deck, and now I finally have that excuse. So alright, hit me up with likes, comments, subscribes and all that jazz, and let me know what you think, guys. Thank you very much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Appreciate it ever so much, and I'll see you later. Ciao!